Now we're back again with the OPPO Find N5, and we are once again doing the gaming test for this phone, but this time with the display folded, so we're only using the outer display. So I already have V2 scene set up. I will enable these three because those three are the most important, and the setup process basically is all done. There's really nothing much to do here. If you want to know more about the setup process, watch our gaming test for the Find N5 when it is unfolded. So let's head straight into Genshin Impact. So first things first is to use the in-game camera to take a picture. I know it works because this game's camera is literally 1:1. I mean, the render resolution is 1:1 with whatever the in-game camera function is seeing. So if we head to the photos, more details. The render resolution when it is folded is 1811 by 789. This is very high in terms of render resolution, much higher than when it was unfolded. So I expect the temperature to be worse. I am really not sure what to do in the game, so just walk around maybe. I still don't know how to get there, that waypoint. Is it some kind of quest or what? Oh my god! Okay. I'm saved. I hate this enemy a lot. Oh my god. That white bar on this enemy is just annoying as heck. The phone is really starting to heat up, and that is to be expected because Snapdragon 8 Elite not really that efficient if we push it to the highest limits, and also because this phone is so thin, you cannot cheat physics, so yeah, there's just not much space for heat to run through. Why is this thing here? that's pretty much it, I guess. For Genshin Impact, the frame rate has dropped to like 40 something FPS now. As expected, since the render resolution is higher than when it was unfolded, it will thermal throttle much earlier, and it will also heat up faster. Well, it goes hand in hand, right? If you have more heat, then it will reach the thermal limit faster, and then the FPS will drop even faster as well. I mean, drop sooner, not faster. So far, I've been in the game for like 15 minutes-ish. Frame rate is 40 FPS, and I suspect it will drop even further. You know what? Let's go to the Abyss. Since it has been reset. Why not, right? Abyss is not really that demanding because most things will not load in the game anyway. So let's just go here. Oh, I didn't finish the previous one to get 36 stars, so okay.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Everybody stand back!
Damn.
Come on, show me your courage.
The wind knows me.
Come on, show me your courage. Don't mind if I do. Bow your head. Yeah, I'm good. Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm good. Yes, you are. such top kick dialogue.
Finally, fix some target practice. Light it up! Your wings and raise a storm! You asked for it. Get with me. I'm going in. What do you think you're going? Goodbye. But we'll...
Let's go. Get fight.
Into the wind.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
That was quick. That was quick.
I feel. I will stand down.
Overruled. Hands where I can see them. Fight them out of my way. This way. Everybody stand back.
Okay, I think I'm done here. I'm not gonna do Abyss or mobile. Yeah, overall, it will thermal throttle if you don't unfold it because of the higher render resolution. So there you go. 40 FPS considered stable. So let's move on to the next game. I'm not even gonna take the temperature because the thermal limit is the same at around 42-44 degrees Celsius, somewhere around there. So yeah, I will end the recording as well. I will show you the recording at the end. For Zenless Zone 0, we will head straight to the flower boss. The render resolution would be higher as well because, as mentioned earlier, the render resolution when it is folded is actually higher than when it is unfolded. And why is this so loud? Bye. Huh? Why is it so weird? So fast? The recording is buggy just now, it just shows 0, so I have to redo it. But either way, we are seeing that we are not getting anywhere near 50 FPS. Why did I use the skill? I did not say I want to use the skill. Yo, I didn't say I want to use that.
I swear on my blade. My blade is already shot.
Wow, the frame rate.
My blade is already shot. Blade, follow my blade. Direct hit. No forgiveness. Where's the weapon? Hey, what's up? Look. Slow it down. All right. Purging flash.
The frame rate is dropping even more now. Less than 30. What? The frame rate is really funky, and I shouldn't have done this. Wasted. Alright, so the frame rate, it dips and it's quite stuttery, and I also got the most amount of damage. I think 91 million, that's a lot. So save this and we'll check it out later alongside with the render resolution. From what I can see here, the frame rate really does jump up and down quite a lot. It stays mostly below 30 FPS, especially at the tail end part, which is again very jarring for a game like this because it requires a lot of action. So for COD Warzone, we're using the exact same settings as what we did when we were doing the tests when it is unfolded. So highest graphical settings, everything, and let's just jump into a game. Now it changes back to the in-game engine and we start recording. What?
Squad mates outside the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Not fair.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Down to 10. Win this thing.
Okay, managed to survive that. Oh no. Okay, I didn't survive that. Surprisingly, the frame rate didn't drop. No idea what happened there. But the phone is really hot now. I think we need to go in another game because somehow the frame rate doesn't drop yet, but it's super hot. So I think it's on the brink of thermal throttling already. It just didn't make it past that limit. So let's continue then.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Nah, auto shooting with sniper rifle is stupid. I'm really not sure what's the render resolution, but the phone is definitely hot around the camera bump area, but it doesn't drop frame rate. It doesn't thermal throttle. Interesting.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up. Grenade, get back!
Shotgun. The camera is really starting to toast my fingers.
Gulag's closed until further notice.
Gulag's closed until further notice.
Buy station prices have been reduced.
Oh. Right when the frame rate drops, I get distracted. So yeah, it does thermal throttle, but it's a really long time for it to thermal throttle. Yeah. So for Wuthering Waves, we have started recording. I guess the game wants me to go fishing. Okay. I don't know what's the render resolution now. I'll just leave it on the screen when I check the recording later.
May the gentle breeze bring a bountiful catch.
Ayo.
The fish are over there.
All of a sudden the GPU works. I mean the percentage, the utilization. Oh, I forgot to sell. Okay, still managed to fit everything in. Yeah, the phone is really starting to heat up again. We have already dropped from 60 FPS to 45, and this game, or at least this phone, always has like multiple tiers of thermal throttling, so they will drop the FPS by 15 every single stage. Crab, some flying fish, crab, done.
May the gentle breeze bring a bountiful catch. The fish are over there.
So you can see this phone really does thermal throttle by decreasing the brightness level by quite a lot. It's a lot darker.
What's next?
How do I go to the next island? Oh, the phone is really hot, the frame especially.
The fish are over there.
I know, the fish is over there.
Falco's aerial recon.
This fishing event is actually quite fun.
The fish are over there.
Navigating with this thing is not fun though. You know what? We're done with this Wuthering Waves now. The frame rate seems to be stabilized at around 45 FPS, which is actually better than when it was unfolded, I think. Not sure what's the render resolution of this, but it is indeed very hot. I can feel the heat at the back here, and it surpassed the 44 degrees Celsius limit. Even here you can see that it's at 46 degrees Celsius for the battery, and that means the surface temperature will also be somewhere around there. So yeah, that's Wuthering Waves for you. So yeah, now let's check out the logs right now. So just now we have Genshin Impact at 8:30 p.m. and we can see the frame rate drops over time, eventually reaches to somewhere around like 30, 40 FPS, somewhere around there. And here's the frame time, and here is all of the other data. Again, if you have any idea how we can make use of all of these data, do let me know down in the comment section below. And after Genshin Impact, we have Zenless Zone 0, which we will see this 5-minute version. So we can see the FPS, it can drop all the way down to 17 FPS. So in a game like this with a lot of action, this is actually very distracting. So in the flower boss fight, we can see it jumps around a lot. Mostly it will be below 30 FPS, so somewhere like slightly below 30, this line here. And then the temperature is gonna be real high as well, nearly 45 degrees Celsius. And then the frame time all over the place, and this is all of the other data. For COD Warzone, now this is interesting because the frame rate jumps all around as well. Just ignore the 30 FPS because when you are not playing the game, and your frame rate will just be locked to 30 FPS. That is how the game behaves, and I can't change that. For Wuthering Waves, the render resolution is at 2480 by 1080 pixels, so 1080p, very high. And the frame rate, it does drop to 45 FPS and maintain all the way through till the end. Actually, we are trying it for like nearly 20 minutes here, 19 minutes 55 seconds, just doing the fishing event. And this game is very well made. I would say it utilizes the CPU, like the whole CPU. And here's the power consumption. As we can see here, once it thermal throttles, the power consumption drops, and then it flatlines somewhere around, averages around here. So yeah, interesting data. So that's it. That's the two gaming tests that we've done for the OPPO Find N5, one unfolded and one folded. Overall, I would say the gaming performance is to be expected because for this foldable device, since it is so thin, you can't do much. Imagine the chipset is housed somewhere behind here, and then you need to pack in the cooling system, camera module, battery. Half of the battery is here, another half is on this side here, and then you just don't have that much space to play around with. And that is why the performance is heavily affected. And I would still say it is quite a decent gaming experience, all things considered. And I was expecting the frame rate to be much lower, but yeah, surprisingly it can hold up quite a bit, I would say. So yeah, that's the gaming test of the OPPO Find N5. If you have any questions or whatsoever, do leave them down in the comment section below. And if you want to know how we set up the scene VTools scene, this app here, then check out our other video down in the comment section below or description. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.